Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. The importance of a yearly financial review. We always go every year. Last June, 1st of July, somewhere in through there. We just went this past week. And it's a big help to us. I think the, um, the big thing is it gives you a picture of your overall situation. Because we always go through insurances. We go through your financial papers, your will, power of attorney, and healthcare directive and stuff like that, and then your overall uh, financial path, I guess you'd say, and it's a big help, because I think a lot of people get too caught up in the emotions and the flavor of the day, in the market. Market keeps going down every day, and everybody gets worried. They check their balances and stuff, and I, thankfully, I've never been really like that. I check them, every 2 3 months, something like that. Um, but another thing is I get to go talk to my advisor. You know, Gives me a good working relationship with her as far as and if I have a question, I can call her. She don't seem uppity or anything. Some of the people that deal with money kind of seem like they put off the air that they're a little better than other people. So I it gets us comfortable working together, and she knows what I'm looking for, and she's pretty good with it. And the big thing is she's just advising me. She's not a money manager or nothing like that. She's just an advisor. She'll come up with some ideas. She'll give me a call if she needs to, or during our yearly review, she'll might recommend something. But ultimately, it's up to me. Sometimes I go with it, and sometimes I don't. It's rare that I admit to anything in the or commit to anything in the meeting. Either I'll think about it a day or two, and then I'll let her know. But it's a big help to us. When I retire, I probably plan on doing it twice a year. You know, once in June or July, like I normally do, and then once either at the end of the year or the first of the year, about every 6 months. So, and it just makes sure I'm on track, how I want to be, where stuff is positioned, and everything like that. Because I tell you that keeping an eye on the market every day. I mean, when it's going up, it's great. Everybody feels beautiful. But when it's going down, it can put you in a funk, and you get to worrying about things. We just had a boy at the plant. He was supposed to retire at the end of July. But he said no, he's going to wait to the end of the year to see if his money won't come back a little bit, you know. And I just think that would be a bad way to live in retirement. It'd be stressful. It'd just be a rough way to live to have to worry about your balances in retirement. I don't know that he's worried about it, but when you lose 100 grand out of your account, I mean, that's unnerving, especially when you didn't get to use it, you know. But I think the big help she gives us is, well, she knows more about um, investing than I do. I know just enough to be dangerous. So, I need some advice, you know, and she'll come up with some things I had never thought of, or never would have thought of. And it turns out to be, yeah, I think that would work for me. So we'll go with it or whatever. But the big thing is that all your other financial stuff, your health care and all your financial papers, will and stuff, and your insurance. That's how she helps me with my health care, my health insurance. She can recommend some stuff, and they have some products too, but I don't go with theirs much. But You know, 'cause people tend to put big three financial papers off. I know we do. We put it off for years. Uh, but will, your power of attorney. Power of attorney is a big one. You know, and your advanced medical directive. Those are three big ones I think everybody needs to fill out, but people push them off, while they're young, anyways. It just never crosses your mind. It never did ours. But that, and your beneficiaries. Your beneficiaries is huge. People don't put a lot of thought into that. And your situation changes over time. Before you know it, your beneficiary isn't who you would like it to be. You know, my brother-in-law lives down the street. His dad died here 6, 7 years ago, butter, and he had a life insurance policy. He left it. He had named a beneficiary as his first wife. The His second wife is who my brother-in-law's mom is, and there's no way they could get that beneficiary designation changed after the old man died. The money had to go to that woman. They're legally obligated to give it to his first wife, even though he hadn't seen her in over 50 years. She she got the money, and I don't know if he thought he'd changed it or whatever, but it's always good to review that stuff, you know. So, I mean, them beneficiaries mean a lot, but yeah. So I like to go once a year. We go once a year, and probably go. I don't know whether I'll go twice a year, but I'll do a review on my own at least once a year when I retire. That's the plan, anyways. Because you get so caught up in the day that you kind of lose sight of the big picture if you don't watch it, and that helps recenter you or whatever, reorientate you. So, but yeah, I think a complete financial review is very important. It might not be for some of you guys that do it on your own, but I don't know nowhere near enough to do anything on my own. So, plus I like to talk to a human. I'm not much for doing stuff on the computer or over the phone. I just don't like it. So, well, that's about all I got. It'll be good. We'll talk to y'all later.